welcome back to today's video, and if you're new here, welcome to today's video. Today, we're just gonna be talking. I have to get ready to go out, so I figured I'd get ready with you, do a little get ready with me, and talk. So, I did something today. I quit my job. I was working as a cashier at a grocery store, and I quit my job. I left. Yeah. So, please watch this video. But working at that job was holding me back from what I love doing, which is social media, doing people's makeup, my business and everything. And I didn't have enough time to put all of my effort into social media and my business, etc. I didn't have enough time because I would get home from work exhausted and I would just want to go to bed. And I hated that feeling because I want to put my all into this business. I want to put all of me into this social media, and I figured I'm still living at home, that I figured I should leave. And you know, I do people's makeup all the time, so like I still have money from that coming in and other things. So I figured quit my job, do this full time, see what happens. And if it doesn't pursue anything, then I can, you know, figure something out. But this is my passion, this is my dream. So I figured I'd give it a shot, you know? You miss 100% of the chances you don't take, so I'm taking my chance. So, if you like to subscribe, then hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss any of my videos. Plus, now I'm gonna have more time to put so much work into my editing that maybe my editing will be a lot cooler. It might not just be a bunch of transitions being thrown at you. It'll actually be some cool stuff. Never know. Never know, because, you know, I am just a tired person anyway, so maybe work wasn't the problem. Maybe I just quit my job and work wasn't the problem and I need money, you know, what have I done? Hey boss, if you're watching this video, but you're probably not, but if you are, you want me back? No. Love you, but no. Maybe? Oh, wow. I'm just having all sorts of issues about this. You should have seen my parents' face when I told them. I came home and I'm like, I quit! And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing social media full time. And they're like, what? Excuse? You're doing what? Don't know what world you're living in, but in the real one, you need a job that makes money. It's like, It's fine. So, I'm going out today with myself just because I can. Just gonna go shopping, which is not what I should be doing. I really should not be shopping, considering I quit my job. But shopping is my coping mechanism, so it's okay. It's an addiction, and it's okay to have addictions. It's okay, because I've admitted mine. It's okay. I'm going to figure out what I want to do on this eye, and then we'll come back to do it on this eye. Okay. So, we have this. We have that. It's pretty. So let's do the other one. I'm going to zoom you in. Okay, so I'm just taking, as you know, a cake palette. And I'm just taking Oob, Oob, Ooby, Oob, Oob, U-B-E,
UBE.
Oob. Taking this light purple, and I'm taking Icy Mint, and I'm creating this. So let's create it. I told you that I quit my job, and I did. I'm gonna prime my eye first. Just going to take the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Cafe Concealer. Ah, there's my beauty blender. Okay, so I quit my job, as you know, as I said about 4 times now. And it might be the best thing I've ever done. It might be the stupidest thing I've ever done. We don't know yet. We're still trying to figure that out. Yeah, we're still figuring that out. So basically, like I said, I quit my job so that I can focus more on social media and my business, because I was just getting so exhausted. And yes, I'm 18, almost 19, and I should be working. I am well aware of that, so you don't need to tell me. But I live at home with supportive people. And I really have trouble focusing. Wow. Anyway, so I live at home with supportive people, and I do make money for like other things, so like doing people's makeup, selling stuff, the business, you know, stuff like that. And I did like working there. Don't get me wrong, I did. Kind of. But I wanted to focus on something I want as my career more than something that is a job. I really want to have a career one day. There's a big difference between a career and a job. And for a lot of people, working at the grocery store is their career, and that is perfectly fine. That is what you want to do, that is what you're doing, if that is your career, that's perfectly fine. It's just not what I wanted my career to be. And when I worked at the clothing store, my boss at the clothing store, love her to bits, still talk to her. She's one of the sweetest people I know. Selling clothes was her career, and that is what she loved to do, and she was so good at it. So it's okay if that's your career, you know, like working at a grocery store, selling clothes, like all those things. If that's your career, that's your career. But to me, it was only a job. It was only there to make money for now. So that's why I wanted to leave, and I want to focus on what I really want my career to be. I've always dreamed of YouTube being my job. And not for the money, not for the fame, but like just because I love the art. I love teaching people how to do things, even though I'm not teaching you how to do this eye look, but I'm just taking Oob, or whatever the heck it is, and putting that on the outer corner, winging it out, putting it on the inner corner, and then putting Icy Mint in the middle and blending. Yeah. But like, I've always dreamed about being on social media and doing makeup for a living and owning my own business. Like, it didn't matter what business it was. Like, I've always wanted a cosmetic business to sell makeup, to sell and like do people's makeup. Like, that was always my big dream. Anyways, but like social media has always been my dream. I've always talked about it. Like, if you ask anybody from my family, like, or even any of my friends, especially the ones like I grew up with. Like, even if you ask my boyfriend, social media has always been my dream. I've always talked about how I would love to just have it as my job, or, you know, like, I get to buy makeup and say, it's my job. Or I get to teach and talk to and just hang out with so many people that love the same thing that I do. And I don't want to just do makeup on here. I want to do like a lot of things. But like I want to mainly do makeup. But yeah, like I wanted to focus more on that. I am posting every single day on YouTube, and so far I've actually stuck with that schedule. Because I remember so many times in my videos, you would see, like I would say, oh, I'm going to be posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, or Fridays, or whatever, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I'd be like, sorry I missed last week, or I haven't posted in the past 2 weeks, or something. And I'm like, but this one I've actually posted every single day so far. And again, thank you so much for all the love on my Disney series. I am so happy about that. Cannot wait to post the next series that should be starting soon. But yeah, so I'm super excited about the next series. I don't want to give too much away though. But like, so yeah, social media's always been my dream, and like this business has always been something that I've really wanted to do. And it's hard, you know, not just financially, and it's not just hard like with trying to get people to buy stuff, trying to get my brand promoted, trying to get people, like, it's not even just about buying. It's like for people to trust my brand and to like my products. Is all I want is for them to enjoy my products and to enjoy, like, you know, using my stuff and wanting to come back and trusting me. And that's all I really want. It's not about like how much money my brand can make and how big it's going to be. It's just how loyal it will be. And I haven't really had enough time to put effort into it, to put my all into it, to, you know, film little videos that are just like put towards my brand, do really cool product shots, do product videos, like really put my all into these products. And I've put, I want to say like 98% of me into this business, but that 2% is a huge difference. From 98 to 100, huge difference. And I know putting 100% of me into this business, I can make it grow. And I can gain loyal buyers, loyal customers, and we can just make this brand into something special. And I look forward to doing that. I really have to learn how to market. I really have to learn a lot of things about this business, but I know that it will come and we will grow together. And I hope quitting my job was the right thing to do. Okay, so even though we just jump cut and we have now liner on, I just took a purple liner and lined the eyeshadow. And then I took my e.l.f. eyeliner and did a very thin line around my lash line just so I can blend the lashes a little bit better. And I went back in with that purple eyeshadow. Nope, not purple eyeshadow. Purple liner. I'm just going to connect kind of like how I would do a wing. So now I'm going into the face. And let's talk a little bit more. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe, let's zoom you out. I'm going to be taking the Morphe foundation. This is the Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. I actually do really enjoy this foundation. Apply and top. Okay, so I figured that while we get ready, we can talk about some dreams, because I did a poll a while ago asking if any of you would be interested in like hearing about what my goals in life are, and I know that really sounds like, oh, who wants to listen to me about me, you know, but I don't know, sometimes I find it really inspirational when somebody else is talking about their dreams and they're working towards it, and then that makes me want to go work towards it. Or like, even like when I hear somebody has like the same kind of goal as I do, I like to work with them towards that goal, because that can always help when you work with somebody towards your goal. So I don't know, and like sometimes people just like it, and I really like to talk about my goals. I really like to share them. I really like to, you know, always ask for advice on them. But I really enjoy talking about my goals, because I feel like the more you talk about them, the more that they become a goal than a dream. And there's a big difference between dreams and goals. But the more that I find that I talk about it, I work towards it more. I get excited more. People help me more, you know, like it's more, people see it more as, oh, she's really working towards this, rather than, oh, that's cute. That's something that she dreams of, you know. They see it as, wow, she's really working towards this, so here's like how I can help. And I'm not asking for help, unless you want to send me a check. No, I'm just kidding. But like, I'm not asking for help. I'm just like, I just really enjoy talking about it. So if you like hearing about dreams, or maybe you want to see if you have one similar and we can work together, or you just like makeup, then continue listening. So something I would really like to happen is this business of mine, Caitlin Cosmetics. Website is caitlincosmetics.ca. To become a brand. So yes, it is considered a brand, but it's not huge. You know, like, I don't want it to be huge, you know, like, but it's definitely nothing like Jeffree Star, but it's also nothing like Cash Beauty. It's not like a small indie brand. It's more of just a very small, considered a hobby. And I would love for it to become a indie brand. Or even, like, I would love for it to become like a big thing, but like, I really would love for it to become a indie brand. A small brand, just a brand, it doesn't matter what the size is, but just so that more people could try it, we come out with more products, you know, I see people use it, we have trusted, loyal customers, I'm trusted, people know that my brand is loyal to them, because all I want is the best for the customer, best for really anybody, like the consumer and stuff. And I practically will do anything to keep anybody happy. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But I really want to grow this brand. And I've always dreamed of having a warehouse where we have our area that we pack orders. I have an office there where I can see all the orders that are being shipped out, where they're being shipped out to. We have the packing facility there, so we have a bunch of employees that pack orders for us. And we have like a little studio there where we can film videos, like fun videos. We can film tutorials with our new products. We can film reveal videos there. And just like, we just have a fun area. I've always wanted that since I was really little. Just wanted a small area to go and work on the business, have like a business area. So hopefully I can create that one day, but we'll see. Definitely would need your guys' help for that one. And you guys are such a big part in my dreams. So any support from you guys literally means the world, because I would not even be where I am right now without you. So to anybody who watches my videos, even if this is your first video, welcome and thank you so much. Okay, so I just did 2 steps without telling you what I did. So I took the Marc Jacobs Extra Shock Concealer in Light 10, concealed my under eye. Now taking the Cash Beauty Bronze Stick. This is the cream bronzer, and I just applied that. And now I'm just going to take the Cash Beauty blusher and apply some cream blusher just to the cheek, like high point of my cheekbone, like I'm directly on the bone. And I'm just applying, and I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. And I'm actually going to put a little bit on my lips. I've been really liking to do that, put a little bit of blusher on my lips before blending it out. I even like to put a little bit of bronzer. I feel like it just plumps my lips. So I've always talked about that, like that's something that I've really wanted my whole life, and I hope I can make possible one day. I'm still here, I'm just trying to get a brush before this dries, because I can't find anything. Ah, found it. Okay. I'm actually using a different brush to blend this out because I want to blend the bronzer and the blush kind of at the same time. So I'm just going to be using a Kabuki foundation brush. Okay, so another one that I've really wanted to have, to work for, that I am working for, and that I hope quitting my job and working towards it is going to be successful. We'll see. Is to own a home. To move out into a home. So obviously, you know, home is where the heart is, or whatever that saying is. And anywhere you live and you love, you can call home, is your home. I would love to move into a house that I can call home. Obviously, I'll be grateful for whatever I can get. Don't get me wrong on that. But I would love to move out into a house. Obviously, if I have to go from apartment to apartment for a while and then eventually move into my house, that's not the end of the world. I understand how reality is, but I would love if I didn't have to do that and I can just move into a house right away. But I don't know how possible that will be considering how many rooms I want in the house. So for my goal of a house that I hope to reach one day, I don't have a limit on this, I just would love to reach it one day, is, so in the rooms I would have a large living room, open concept kitchen, and I would have like, I would love to have my studio in there where I just have my filming lights, like my professional filming lights. Yes, I have professional filming lights right now. I have umbrella lights, a ring light. I have these like bar lights. I have a lot of lights in here and it gets very hot, and I know that's how it is with any sort of lights you have, but I would just really love to have like a big box light that hangs from the ceiling and just have my setup be overall just a little more functional, because right now it's in my room and I've decided to cut me off. How rude. But I am very blessed to have the filming setup I have now. It does make it 10 times easier to film than how it was 2 years ago, where I had my Alex 9 drawers facing the wall, because my bed was where I am now, and then I had like my Alex drawers facing the wall. So like it was like a desk and I had all my makeup there, and I would sit at that desk facing the wall and do my makeup, so it was a little bit hard to film. I did a lot of TikToks back then, and before I would never even do videos. I would only post on Instagram, and it would suck when I do hours and hours of work and I don't really have a photo. But now like I have videos and stuff, for like videos and TikToks and just stuff I can go look back on. I can still go look back on a photo, but it's just a little more satisfying that I have a video. So I would love to have a professional filming studio setup. I actually got this idea from for the fabric background, because I would buy backgrounds from Amazon. I would just use the background that there's white background back there. Let me grab that so I can show you. I would use my shells back there, which I still will in some videos coming up, but like I would use like the white background or the black background, and those backgrounds are very expensive. But then I just went to Fabricland after watching the video from this person, and they said that they use fabric, and I was like, that's a really good idea. So I just use fabric. I put the white background behind it to give it more of it, like, it's not going to be see-through, so I can use any kind of fabric, and it works perfectly. So I am so happy that I learned that trick. So I would really love to have a, like I said, professional setup where all my makeup is in there in like proper storage. Right now I have my makeup in an Alex 5 drawer, an Alex 9 drawer, and a dresser off of Amazon. And like I said, I am very blessed to have all the makeup that I have, and the room that I have, the storage that I have. But I am slowly starting to outgrow it. So I would love to have a, like a, what are they called? Customizable set from Thankyou, where I can have all of my makeup, kind of like how Laura Lee has hers. So I just added the highlight from Cash Beauty, and I was just admiring it. So yeah, like I would really love to have that, a professional studio where I can keep all my makeup, and I'm just repeating myself, but it's just something that I've always dreamed of, and I talk about it a lot, and I'm pretty sure like it really annoys people. And I would love to be doing YouTube full-time. And, you know, like, I'm gonna be doing it anyways, whether I make money or if I have like X amount of followers. It doesn't matter how many followers I have or how many views I have. I enjoy this, and that's all that matters, that I enjoy it. So I'm going to continue doing it, even if I only have like 5 subscribers. And we just hit 251, so thank you so much. And we're almost at 300, and I'll be doing a huge giveaway at 300, so make sure you are part of that. Yeah, so the other dreams that I have in my home is an office. So as you've probably seen in my room tour, if not, definitely go check that out after. I filmed a room tour where I showed you my filming area, my loft bed, so I basically call it like my apartment. So right now where I am is in my studio, and then I have my kitchen where my coffee maker is and all my snacks, and then I have my bedroom, which is my loft bed, and then I have my closet, which is my dresser full of my clothes, and then I have my storage room, which is my actual closet, but it's got a bunch of storage in it. Then I have my office, which is under the loft bed. And so in my office under my loft bed is a very nice place. I really like being able to just move from this desk to the next, to edit, to relax, to work on ideas for the business, to work on really anything I need to work on. Because before I would always just be at this desk. I would be filming and editing at this desk, and it'll just get to the point where I'm just so antsy from sitting here for so long. I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. And I don't know if other people are like that, but I'm definitely like that, where if I'm just sitting in the same spot for too long, I just can't do it. I don't get any work done. I'm just zooming past it. And I didn't like that because I wasn't putting a lot of effort into my looks like I should have. And, well, like, into, like, editing and stuff. And now I feel like I put more time into it. I put more time into, like, anything that has to do with editing or product planning, stuff like that. I just feel like I put more time into it and less stress comes from it. And so I would really love to have an office that is outside of the beauty room, where I can go into the beauty room and film all day, and then go into the office and I can edit, and I can work on the business, where if I need to do business emails, or if I need to product plan and I don't feel like going down to the warehouse, I can do it at home. Stuff like that I would really love. And I say like I would really love, but this is stuff I'm working for, and when I say I would really love, it means like this isn't something that I would take lightly if I got. So if this ever did happen to me, where YouTube became my career, my business was, you know, booming, and I was able to get the warehouse and get these employees, and we were shipping out all the time, and, you know, like shipping everywhere and getting new products and just really like building a trusted brand, and I was able to get the house that I wanted. I wouldn't just be like, oh, yay me, I got my goals. I would cry for days. I don't know how I would react. It's not something that I could possibly explain how I would feel. I just know that it would be the best feeling in the world. And I really hope I get to experience that feeling. So another room in my house that I would really love to have is a guest room, so that if anybody ever needs to stay at our house, they're always welcome to stay. If we can't have that, we will have the pull-out couch for them, but I would prefer to have the guest room available 24/7, that we don't have to like dismantle the office or put the desk away in the beauty room. We can just have the bedroom there ready for them. Another one is my boyfriend's preference in the house, but I would also enjoy having it, not for me, but for him, because I know you can love somebody to pieces, but you still need your time. You can want to be around somebody 24/7, but you still need your time. Like, I love being around him, and we love hanging out with each other, but we still need our time. We still need separate lives, you know, like everybody needs that. If you're attached to somebody 24/7, it's just gonna create problems. Like, maybe not for everybody, like maybe you can be 24/7 with somebody, but I know that him and we can be together for God knows how long, and we're happy, but we still need our separate alone time where we can just regain our happiness, you know? We can just de-stress from the day and just relax and do something that I love without him being there, and do something he loves without me being there. and he can just be with his friends, and I can be with mine, can be with you guys, you know, stuff like that. It's always really nice just to have your own time, so I would really love for him to have this, since I'll have my filming room. The office will be shared. But I really want a video game room for him, where he can just have all of his gaming equipment in there, because he games 24/7. He loves gaming. He loves his games. So, like, I just really want him to have his place to game, because, like, as I was saying, he loves it. Oh my god. Every single time I call that boy at night, I'd be like, hey, hon, what you doing? What you up to? Heading to bed soon. Just wanted to talk before bed. And he'd be like, oh, I'm gaming. And I'd be like, okay. Just gaming. And he goes, yeah, I'm gaming with so-and-so. And he'll, like, list the guys he's gaming with. And I'm like, alright. When you going to bed? And he'll be like, probably in a few hours. And he'll be already like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, a few hours. And then I get like a Snapchat from him at like 8 in the morning. He's like, I didn't sleep. But yeah, like, I just think that he would love having like his computer in there. He's always talking about his dream computers. It's this gaming computer. I swear I listen. I do. I just don't. There's a difference between listening and retaining, okay? And I am sure he can say the same thing about all the makeup things that I've talked to him about. There's a difference between listening and retaining. I listen, I don't retain. So basically, he always talks about his dream computer, and like he would probably have like his monitors and his gaming chair and everything, and I just think that'd be so beneficial for him, but like not only him, for me, so that we both have our separate rooms, and it's not just if we need to be separate, one of us is in the bedroom, one of us is in the living room. It's that he can go de-stress in his gaming room and I can go into my beauty room, because that is my sanctuary, that is my happiness. So I would go in there. And not to say that we'll need to be away from each other, but it's healthy to have your own time, to have your own hobbies, you know? So that's something that I would really enjoy having. And I think he would, and I'm pretty sure his boys would. His men, his video game and so I just, like I said, I would just love to have that. So that is the house. I would also love to have a really big closet, but you know, that's not like it's not a necessity, that's just a dream. There's like, okay, I'm going to explain this better than I have been, because I have not been explaining, I have not been doing makeup, because I'm really bad at multitasking and I'm just talking a lot. This could be a really long video, so if you're still here, comment this emoji, and thank you for being here. Okay, so basically, I have dreams, I have goals. My dream is to move out in the next 3 years into a house that has at least a room for my makeup, so like my studio, video game room, and a bedroom, and our guest room. The dream would be add a office into it. So we would need a 5-bedroom house as a dream. A 4-bedroom house is a goal. Because the office, obviously, I can just edit anywhere into the house. I can edit in the beauty room, but I need a place where I can film. And then, of course, with the business, my goal is to make it self-sustaining. My goal is to be shipping out orders enough to make it a proper, like, you know, a brand. My goal is to come out with more products and to actually have a little warehouse. Like, I would love to have a place where I can keep all the stock in, have an office in and stuff like that. My dream is to have a warehouse where my office is in it, a filming area is in it, the packing facility, shipping, all that stuff is in it. But my goal is to have a place to have an office where I can film little things, or I can emails, I can order the products, I can design the products, all that stuff, and then obviously where I can keep the stock and pack them and ship them out. I would love, my goal for social media is to have YouTube as my job and social media as my job. I love doing YouTube so much. I'm just going to be going in with the Tantalize Glow the Omega 3. I'm going to be going in the blush. So we have 2 steps left, is the lips and the lashes. So for the lips, I'm going to be putting on Expose Me from the NYX Lingerie lip line. I love this one. So before I put on the lashes, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love on the last series, and I'm very excited to show you this series. I am very sorry for how much I repeated myself through this video, but like I told you, I just get so excited to talk about this stuff. And I know that to get the goals that I have, they're big goals, they're huge goals. They're very intense goals, and they're really hard to get. I want to say that they're hard to get. And I know that they're possible, and that's why I labeled them my goals, because they are possible. But they're possible with a lot of work. So I am going to put so much effort into this channel, so much effort into social media, so much effort into this business, and just do everything I humanly possibly can. And I would just love to grow with you. So if you could subscribe to this channel, share it, do really just anything, I would love that so much. I would love for you to be a part of the family, and especially so early on. It would just be amazing that if one day I did reach my goals, to look back and you guys be a part of this conversation that we had right now, and you can see the end product of the goals. So yeah, I promise I will be working towards it and not taking anything for granted. I thank you very much for supporting me thus far, and I look forward to everything that the future brings. Now I'm going to apply lashes and end off this video. Okay, so I finished the look. I love how it turned out. Super glam, super beautiful. Love doing glam looks. I wanted to say thank you so much for listening to this video. If you did, and I'm really sorry I mumbled a lot. So yeah, there's a lot on my mind right now, especially with quitting my job, trying to get all this stuff working, and trying to get this stuff into a career. There's a lot of stress, so I'm very sorry if I repeated myself a lot, and thank you so much for listening. I don't really know what else to say, besides I hope that my goals come true. Work. I hope I reach my goals, and I hope you reach your goals. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below what your goals are, and maybe, just maybe, we share some of the same goals and we can work on them together, because wouldn't that be fun? Twice the brain power, twice as fast to reach that goal. So definitely comment down below what your goals are. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. Like I said, I'm posting every single day, so let me know what videos you want to see. And I bit my tongue, so like both sides are like really swollen, so every time I'm talking my tongue is getting bit. Subscribe to the channel and join the family, and ring this bell so you will never miss any one of my videos. Yeah. If you'd like to follow my other social medias, my Instagram is mbk_beauty_, my TikTok is mbk_beauty, and my business socials is Caitlin_cosmetics and Caitlin Cosmetics. My website is caitlincosmetics.ca. We always do fun sales, so definitely check it out. It would mean the world to me if you were a part of the reason why it became my dream. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Bye!
will fly.